Welcome back. Wait, welcome back. Sorry, my fault. Welcome to episode 1 of The Zone. It is your host, Jay Taylor, or as I'm known as my other channels, Jay the Sensei. This is the first episode of The Zone on OKG Live, and today we have our first guest.
My name is Zach.
Nice to meet you, Zach. How are you today?
Nice to meet you. I'm good. I just sprinted over here from class, so I'm a little sweaty, but it should be good.
No worries.
Yeah.
Today, for those who don't want to know what The Zone is, let me give you a little rundown what The Zone is going to be about. This is where I will be talking about everything pop culture related. So, movies, shows, anime, cartoons, music, video games, comic books. This is where you will find that pretty much, right? You want to know when's Kendrick's next album dropping? I'm here. You want to know some anime debates? You want to hop on? This is where you'll find it. You want to find some hot takes, you want to get me upset about hot takes, or you want to get pissed off? Well, come here. You'll definitely get pissed off because I have a little reputation for that. but today, right now, we're gonna be focusing on pretty much a question that has been in the anime community for many years, ever since 2012. I'm gonna give it since 2012, and that is, what do you think is like the big, like right now, what's the word I'm looking for? The new Gen 3 of anime, pretty much, if that makes perfect sense. Now, mind you, this is not replacing the big 3, all right? Because the big 3 is Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. You're not touching that. No one's touching that.
You can't replace them.
No, you can't replace them. Right? They're big 3 for the reason. Right? This is just a big 3 of this generation. Okay. Right? It's a big generation of people who are getting into animes, generation of kids who are figuring out, oh, there's more animes out here. Or who just never got into anime, they're now watching these and stuff and everything. So that's pretty much what we're trying to figure out. Yeah. Right? I have my options as to what the big 3 is, or the new, like,
the current ones.
The Gen 3 are. But what do you think they are, pretty much?
Do they have to be like still ongoing? Because like I'm thinking, like obviously My Hero Academia is huge, but it's in the final season right now. So like, does that still count? Or
it still counts. It still counts. It has to be have been going at least since 2012-ish. 2012, 2013.
When did My Hero come out?
Around 2013.
Goddamn, okay.
I believe so. I'm like guessing right now. I assume it came out 2013. I think it came out 2015. Maybe, I don't remember, but roughly around that area. Yeah.
With like that time frame, I think it's a little more difficult for me because I didn't get really like fully into anime until I was in like high school, and then my first ones were like after like watching Dragon Ball Z on like the YouTube, you know, when it's in the corner, I kind of jumped into, I think it was Tokyo Ghoul, and Attack on Titan, obviously. Yeah. Those are both over now. I'm really hoping for Tokyo Ghoul reboot, but that's like whatever.
That's gonna be.
We're
not gonna talk about Tokyo Ghoul season 2. That was so bad.
Yeah. What else has come out since then? I kind of dropped My Hero after the. Which arc was that? The overhaul arc? With the, like after that, it kind of fell off for me. But I've been seeing clips from the new season. Looks kind of fire. So.
It's good. Even like the new show they came out with, the My Hero Vigilantes.
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty good.
Okay.
And I watched the first episode. I was like, nah, I gotta wait till all the episodes come out.
Right.
I don't know if all the episodes are out yet, but when all the episodes are fully out, then I'll watch it.
I think it is out. I watched weekly until episode 8 with my roommate. Yeah. It's been pretty good, and it got renewed for season 2. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there's only 8 episodes.
I think you should watch it.
Okay.
It would be good.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure what my big 3 would be right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like all the new ones, even like Jujutsu Kaisen, that definitely came out after 2012.
Well, it's more of like anything from 2012 to like now, pretty much. Right. So you have like a good variety of anime that came up between that. That is like at least either that is new big 3 worthy, or that's just not. Right.
Okay.
For example, I know some of y'all gonna get so triggered from this. Me personally, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, they're not big three worthy in my opinion.
Okay.
Only because, well, One Punch Man, first season was amazing. Second season, wow. Definitely need some work on that, right? And then we don't talk about season 3. I don't know if y'all have seen the memes, but instead of One Punch Man, they call it One Frame Man now.
Yep.
The animation went so down. I'm sorry, it lost me.
Yep.
But Attack on Titan, I wouldn't mind putting that in the big 3. Only reason why I'm not putting that in the big 3 is because, how do I put it? It's divided. It's like the ending. Some people love the ending, but in the manga, some of them like the ending in the anime. But it's 50-50.
Okay.
Right? You either like the ending in the manga and hate the ending in the anime, or you hate the ending in the manga and love it. It's 50-50. I wouldn't consider it big 3 worthy.
I think I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
What do you think about Demon Slayer?
Oh, 100%.
100%? Okay.
There's no question about it. Demon Slayer is 100%. Like, not even gonna run it up.
It has to be.
It's in like the new Gen 3 100%.
Cannot escape it.
It's
everywhere.
You can't escape it. I started watching it back in like when it first came out.
Okay.
I was watching it in the middle of class. I just happened to stumble upon a website. I'm like, let me watch it, and let's just say I was more interested in that and doing the work, because I binged it the entire class. My class was like an hour long, and I was like, I'm not doing work right now. I'm more invested into the story right now.
Yeah.
And when I thought it wasn't going to continue after that, I was like, okay. I was like, oh, that's okay. This is actually really good. It's really good. When I heard it was coming, season 2 was coming, it was like, you already hurt my heart in the first season, and then want to hurt my heart again. And they did hurt my heart. Rest in peace, Rengoku. May he rest in peace.
I jumped into the show after the end of season 1, so I heard the movie was coming out. I was like, okay, I have to catch up now.
Yeah.
So and then I got into the movie, and then I watched it actually by myself in the theater. I mean, there was a big crowd, obviously, but I was just by myself, and I was bawling my eyes out after the whole Rengoku thing. I'm like,
I was like, nah.
And then I got hooked. Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy. And then recently, the new movie, Infinity Castle movie, just came out. It is the ninth biggest movie in the at 2025 right now.
I think so, yeah.
Over like literally making more money over Fantastic Four, I think.
Yeah.
Which is honestly incredible. I think it was Fantastic Four and Superman.
Did it be both?
I think it'd be both.
Wow. Okay.
Which is crazy. And hearing that, I'm like, this is proof that anime as a whole is not just a separate thing. Now it's becoming mainstream. Now it's becoming if it can dominate in the box office like this. Who knows what they're capable of? Who knows
even the Chainsaw Man movie. Did you see
yes,
that one yet?
I didn't. At first, I'm not a big fan of Chainsaw Man.
Okay, fair.
But so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy a ticket to World Series. I'll just watch it on like a website.
Yeah.
And I watched it. I was like, you know what? I should went to go see this in theaters because this is actually very amazing. I'm not a big fan of Chainsaw Man. I was like, you know what? This is actually very good.
Yeah.
Is it better than Infinity Castle? It's so close.
I would say it's kind of hard to compare the two, right? Because Infinity Castle, it's a part 1 of 3, and I haven't read the manga, so I'm like not sure. I've been pretty good with staying spoiler free with that, but it feels more like a part 1 when it actually, like, because it is a part 1.
Yeah.
But with the Chainsaw Man one, it is like its own arc, but it's got more of like I don't know if like complete story would be the right word for it, but it's fair. Like there's a beginning, middle, and end for these characters, and then they can move on afterwards.
Yeah.
But with the Infinity Castle, it's like
it's just
exactly. It's just
because like I remember someone compared it to like how Infinity Castle was like Avengers Infinity War.
Basically,
right?
yeah.
And how it's like part 1 of the set of like a set. Yeah. And Chainsaw Man was like the Justice League movie. How it's just like it's one thing that has its own beginning, middle, and end, and one thing. And Infinity War is like how not Infinity War.
Endgame?
Infinity Castle.
Infinity
Castle has 3 parts.
Yep.
And this is the first part.
Yeah.
So I understand people saying like it's really hard to compare to both of them because both are equally amazing, but one has actually finished. One is a part 1 of the whole set.
Yeah.
The other one's it's just one movie.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to compare, but they're both amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So yeah.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say the other thing is the Infinity Castle is the finale of the whole show, right? Chainsaw
Yeah.
Man is like they still got plenty of arcs afterwards, so the
Oh, yeah,
stakes aren't as high.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Demon Slayer is definitely up there as the like. Matter of fact, it's number one. Number one. Another one, I hate to admit it, but I have to say JJK. Even though many of my friends know this, my audience on my YouTube channel know this too. I do not like JJK. I actually despise it. I despise JJK with every fiber of my bone in my body because I don't. I look at a lot of people actually ask me like, why do I hate JJK? I don't like the characters. The plot is all over the place. I mean, to be fair, Dragon Ball is the same way. Dragon Ball is the same exact way, but it's like the plot. Sometimes the plot it's like messed up here and there. It's up and down all the time. The characters, some of them are good. I do like two favorite characters in the entire show. That's Megumi and Jogo. Everyone else, I don't like, especially Gojo. Especially Gojo. I don't know how you ladies see him. He is so I can't deal with him. And plus, like I would like to get into it, but I'm trying not to. Okay. So JJK, that I have to say the second one, sadly. But for the third one, this third one was a little difficult because then there's like a variety of a bunch, right? You could say like Vinland Saga, which is a very I would say it's a runner-up. It's very good, but compared to like Demon Slayer and JJK, it's not.
Feels a little more niche compared to that. Yeah.
Compared to them, and. Oh wait, my fault. I completely forgot. Yeah, My Hero.
Yeah, My Hero.
How did I forget that? How did I forget My Hero? Yeah, so that's my big deal. Although a lot of people, some people say Black Clover, which if you say Black Clover is part of the big three, I think you clearly need to watch that anime again because if you watch the anime again, you would know it's not big three worthy. It's good.
I haven't seen it.
No,
I haven't seen it.
I can't tell you not to watch it.
Okay.
I can't tell you not. It is a good anime.
Right.
When it gets the chance to be a good anime, because at some point it's boring as hell. Right. But it is very good when the action scenes come in, and it's actually worth it.
Right.
But if I had to recommend you an anime, it's not Black Clover.
It's not Black Clover.
It's not Black Clover, but it is an anime I'll let you watch later on. So like we said before, we're not replacing the big three because you can't replace One Piece, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. You can't replace those because they're the big three. They are what's like. I don't know. Dragon Ball is the one that started like the whole show and everything, but they're the ones that went mainstream. They're the ones that went like. They're the ones that practically implemented like the whole anime culture, pretty much.
Yeah, the whole reason Big Three is even a concept, right?
Yeah,
because of
they're
them.
the whole reason for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So before you get on my case, say you replacing, we're not replacing the Big Three. Yeah, so that's mine. But what would you say? What would you say your Big Three was?
I feel like Demon Slayer has to be up there.
Yeah.
My Hero, despite my personal gripes with the show, like I can't deny that it's got the popularity.
Yeah.
What was your third one?
Mine was.
It was Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mine was JJK. If I could pick any anime for to replace JJK, I would immediately. I'm sorry, but.
Do you think Dandadan has potential? Because I am.
It has so much potential because I didn't see season 2 yet. So I don't even know what's happening right now, but that's a hard one.
Okay, because I feel like if we let Dandadan like cook a little longer, it could replace Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, 100%.
At least because I'm caught up with the manga, so like there's so much good stuff in there.
There's so much,
and we'll have to see how it ends because the whole thing with shonen endings is like But
there is one anime technically. It technically is an anime.
Right.
It came out. I think it came out this year.
Okay.
To Be Hero X.
Right. Yeah.
There's that anime. It's it may not look like an anime, but it is.
Right.
It's just a different art style. It's kind of like Arcane. arcane mixed with anime, pretty much. I would have to say I have to give that one JJK spot if I have to, only because like you would like going into it, you wouldn't expect this to be like, oh, it's just a regular superhero anime. Turns out there's like it's superhero related, yes, but it's like this is how like when how do I put it? To break it down, pretty much every superhero in the show get their powers from the people, right? The more the people believes in that person, the more power they get. The main character, Nice, well, since his name, that's literally his name. It's literally his name, just Nice.
Nice.
He gets his power because everyone believes in him. That's how he gets much strong. And it's honestly a very good anime. I highly recommend it. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I haven't finished it. I think I got to the end of Lucky Cyan's arc. And then that's when I caught up, and then like I don't want to wait every week, so I haven't gotten back to finishing it yet.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah.
I stopped at when they got introduced to X.
When they got introduced, so that's like the last episode, isn't it? Wait, what do you mean when they got introduced?
Like when they when I think X was always a part of it.
Yeah.
Or everything. It's just the first time I saw him in action.
I see. Okay.
This first time I saw him in action, and I realized it was like, oh, this guy is a busted character. And I'm not just saying that, he really is a busted character. Like he literally has the power to like switch between animations if he wants to.
Yeah.
That's how busted he is. Just picture that, but on a grander scale. That just proves how busted he is.
Yeah.
So yeah. Speaking of like superheroes, right? We're gonna switch trajectories a bit. We're getting to a little superhero discussion, and that is the two superhero shows that are dominating right now. And that is The Boys and Invincible.
Yes.
I'm not sure have you finished?
I've
both
caught
shows
up
or
with.
caught up.
I've caught up with Invincible.
Okay.
The Boys. Yeah, I'm caught up with The Boys, and I just finished Gen V season 2 the other week. I have thoughts about that, but.
Oh yeah. What are your thoughts about Gen V?
Gen V season 2.
As a whole, as a whole.
I really enjoyed season 1.
Season 1 was nice.
Season 1 was really good.
Yeah.
Season 2, I feel like a lot of the stuff they set up didn't end up having the impact that I thought it would be. Like I guess two things off the top of my head. I think the prison was called Elmira.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Elmira,
Yeah. So Elmira, they just start the show and they've already escaped. I'm like, I thought that would have been a bigger sequence.
Yeah.
And then they get put back in it later.
For those of you, for spoilers, for those who haven't seen it.
Yeah. I'll put a spoiler warning. Yeah. But yeah, that's like they get put back in it in the second last episode. Around there.
Yeah,
something like that. And then they escape in like 30 minutes. It's like they've been building it up as such like a big thing. And then I thought it'd be more important, but it wasn't. Yeah. Which was unfortunate.
So like surprisingly, it was funny too, is that in the show Gen V, right? Yeah. They had mentioned that Elmira is like it's like I can't even say it's like Arkham Asylum because it's very easy to break out of Arkham Asylum. So I can't really say, but think of it like The Raft from Marvel. How it's very hard to get out of it, and especially it's very hard to break into it because it's a very highly sophisticated building, and you cannot get in or out, right? Think of it like that. That's what we thought Elmira was, because if they offed Andre, even though in reality the actual actor passed away, if it took killing him in the show to a point where that difficult to get out, why did it take 30 less minutes to break out of it later in the episode when it's supposed to be a very highly sophisticated building? And it's just that easy to break out? Come on. Yeah. I even have some people like complain that like, oh, they didn't use Godolkin as like the main villain. I feel like I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, right? Because at that point, what's worse than having a superhero who is emotionally psychotic, right, and deranged, and just wants love and attention? Why would you want another one? Fair. Right? Why would you want another one, right? And Godolkin, he actually, I think at one point I think it was confirmed he doesn't like Homelander.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't like Homelander. So, but it's just like, imagine he controlled Homelander. At that point, you're just screwed. Yeah. Because then he really wouldn't care. Right? So I feel like Marie offing him in the show, in the season finale, I think it's a good way to do that, because now we get to see the progression. Because if Godolkin didn't die, then there'll be no point to it. Everyone should be like,
Right.
okay, so he doing all this because like, he easily could control Marie easily.
Yeah.
We've seen him
do it. Yeah.
right. At that point, they're like, okay, there's no point to him doing that. There's no point in him like whatever, right? So them offing him is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think for the purpose of leading into the next season, the finale of The Boys, right?
Yeah.
I think for the purpose of leading into the next season of The Boys, offing him was good, but I just feel like it was done a little fast, at least in the show.
Yeah.
And like, I get that he just got his new body and he's like, oh, I'm so powerful now. I get to like do things by myself. I feel like in the last episode and the last 1.5 episodes, let's say, I think like the planning and like cunning aspect of him that I liked throughout the rest of the show kind of went away in favor of him just being like a little cocky.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my main gripe with it. Also, I like the actor that played Cypher.
Yeah, I like him too. I like him too.
He reminds me of what was it, Dax, like the guy that does the awkward interviews on.
Oh.
No, not the guy on Instagram.
I forgot his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. I like The Boys a lot. The Boys universe is nice.
Yeah.
They did change a lot from the comics because because recently I remember I binge watched the entirety of season 1 to 4 like a couple of months ago, and I remembered that in the comics, like Homelander, the Seven, everyone, they're not as political in the comics than they are in the show. In the show, they're very political, very everything. I'm just like, I was like, this is like Homelander is not the type of person to care about political. He's just the person who's like, I can do whatever the hell I want because I got powers. And who's there to stop me, right?
Yeah.
But I love the Boys, but sometimes they go a bit too far. Like, I know it's gore and everything, it's rated R and everything, but when I tell you that there are some of the grossest things I've ever seen in The Boys, and every time I think it can't get any grosser, they just proceed to blow me out of the water. Like, again, spoilers for Gen V season 2, but there was a character on the show who has a black hole, and I think you all know where this situation is going. Turns out this black hole is in his butt, and I know this because they show a person crawling out of it, and I'm just like, that's just nasty. Yeah. Like, how do you think of that? Like, how do you think of that? And if you think that's worse, there's another character in it called Bushmaster, and her power. I understand her power, but it's just nasty. Like, she has the power to grow her hair, like you like stretch her hair, everything. But it's not her head hair. It's not her armpit hair. It's her basement hair. If you get my drift, I'm just like, that is diabolical. That's very nasty. I'm sorry. So, that's why I kind of like. I also like Invincible because Invincible is. There's just no plot armor in that show.
No, everyone's getting beat up.
Everyone's like, if y'all seen Invincible, you know the last episode of season 3. There's no. Like I wouldn't want to live. I wouldn't want to live in Invincible because the amount of villains people deal with every day is crazy. It's like Gotham City, but on a grander scale, pretty much. I would rather live in The Boys. 'Cause at least I'll be fine. Yeah, if I don't piss anyone off or I'm just to myself, I'll be fine.
If you don't interact with any of like the soups in that world, you're just another person there.
Yeah, you're just fine. And I wouldn't want any powers either because you either get a gross power, a useless power, or you end up dead. Yeah. Either way, so
the side effects are never worth it. In The Boys, it seems like
you're really risking your life. You be getting a power of like, let's say, I don't know, levitation or telepathy pretty much, but every time you use your power, you age 5 years. Like at that point, it's just not worth it at that point. I'm just like, okay, I might as well just be a regular human at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add
about
Invincible?
Invincible? No, I haven't. Have you read Invincible?
I have read it.
Okay.
I've read it.
I'm spoiler free for Invincible. I saw the trailer for the next season recently. I'm really excited.
For season 4, yeah.
Yeah. I guess back to plot armor. My last thing would be like, how did Conquest survive that beating that he took? Because I know Cecil's got crazy tech, but it's like, how is he alive?
If Conquest is alive, I don't know if he is.
Right.
I don't know how, because like I remember when everyone was talking about this whole situation about who's right, Cecil or Mark and everything. It's two sides. All right. On one hand, Mark, I understand what Mark's talking about. You're employing supervillains, right?
Right.
Darkwing 2, I'll let it slide because he was killing other criminals.
Right.
It's still wrong, but he was killing other criminals, right?
Right. Okay.
But you employed Sinclair, a guy who was using people as test subjects willingly, right? He should be in prison. Hell, he should be in prison. There's no way he should be employing, right? But other than that, I understand what Cecil's talking about. How, he said it the best. You can either be the good guy or you can be the guy that saves the planet.
Fair.
You can't be both, right? Now, Invincible, you can be both, yes, but you always have to have extra precautions,
right?
Because you just never know when like shit will hit the fan, right? Now, Cecil putting that whole device in Mark's head, no, that was wrong. Without his permission too, that was wrong for you, Cecil. But I understand where he's coming from, because we live in a world where, like, the next person to appear on this planet, he ain't gonna be so nice.
Exactly.
Right? I think that's the more realistic term when it comes to like superhero tropes, because this is like, in reality, a person with like extraordinary abilities popping up on Earth, it's gonna raise some questions. Like, where you from? What's your powers? Are you really here to help us? Right? Because if not, we need to know. Right?
Exactly.
The Boys is a real. It's meant to built on satire, which I understand. That, right? So it's realistic to the point where like it's political wise, like how like this would be real happen if people got regular powers, and how it would affect. They'll grow an ego. They'll eventually be like, I'm all powerful, do whatever hell I want, right? So it's more realistic when it comes to like realistic sides of like today's society. But Invincible more of like a realistic superhero trope, right?
Okay.
How they pretty much how like what if Superman came to Earth? Superman came to Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
We love you now, but they're not always raising the bigger questions. What is he doing here? Why is he here? And what's his purpose?
Yep.
Right?
And I feel like that's just embodied by like Cecil as a character. It's like that's the lens that it probably happened if Superman really just flew down one day.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a little commercial break.
Okay.
Perfect. We're right back after this.
All right.
Don't go anywhere.
Like what you see? Want to see more content that I do? Go ahead and check my music and my reaction channel down in the description box below, as well as my Instagram. So what are you waiting for? Also, don't forget to like, comment, and hit that notification bell every time your boy uploads a new episode. Now, let's get back to the show.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the little commercial break. And for this segment, now we're going to be talking about the 2026 Grammys. It's I think the 68th annual Grammy. Now, for those of you who just stayed for the anime part, that's fine. For those of you who want to talk about the music side, you're in for a ride. Now, well, I'm here right now. I got two people. I got two people with us. I'm here with Bisaya. He is another podcaster. You can check out his channel. A channel?
The Gentleman's Club.
The Gentleman's Club. Yeah, you can check it down in the description below. I haven't watched it yet because it's not out yet. But he's a pretty cool guy. He too loves music as well. Before you get started though, name your top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists.
Yeah. If it's any better, top 3.
So it kind of like wiggles. I'm mostly like a hip hop rap guy.
Yeah.
And I do listen to a lot of gospel rap too.
Okay.
So it's a hybrid. I'd say J. Cole, the usual suspects. Kendrick. Early to mid Drake.
Okay.
Mid catalog Drake. Lecrae.
Early to mid.
Yeah. Right. No big deal. John Keefe. The list goes on.
Okay, John. Okay. So you have a good variety, good mindset as though.
Thank you.
Pretty much. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, 2026 Grammy is coming up soon, roughly around February, if I'm not mistaken. There are a couple albums that have dropped that some people are suggesting they're going to win. We got Clips, Let God Sort Them Out, which is a very, very good album. Non-skippable. There's like not one skippable song on there. We got Jid's God Does Like Ugly. Definitely a very good album. Is it better than Forever Story? No. Because Forever Story is an amazing album. Non-skip. We got Kendrick's GNX. I don't think that's going to win. Only because it's a good album, but compared to the other work, I'm sorry. Compared to like the other two, definitely not. I'm sorry, but definitely not on the same level. We got Tyler Creator's Chromacopia, which is again a very nice album. I like that a lot.
Actually,
that's the third one I heard today, actually. What were we gonna say?
I actually disagree about Kendrick's GNX.
Yeah.
I think like just the nostalgia of the moment is gonna like propel him to win. Cause like exactly. Cause like even like the last Grammys, he cleared it too. Right.
Yeah. To be fair, that was just fresh off of the Drake beef. So who knows? Because he got some competition. But he got some competition.
Fair.
Someone did suggest Playboi Carti's I Am Music album. They were smoking. I don't know what they were smoking, but they need to get off of it. Yeah, they need to get off of it. Anyone with a half a brain, I'm not saying the album was bad. It was an alright album. I listened to half of it, like 30 plus songs. Are you insane? I'm not listening to 30 plus songs. I listened to like 15, and that was my cap. At that point, it just sounded like him talking with autotune, and it just wasn't good. So whoever suggested iMusic as a nomination, please think about your life choices. Think about your life choices, please. No, that's not good. But who do you think? Yeah, matter of fact, who do you think is going to win next year's Grammys? Who do you think is going?
I think on a personal level, I like the Clips album.
Okay.
Just the sound and like the blending of just concepts on that.
Yeah.
So I'd say personally that, but I still again have to say like Kendrick because of like the moment he's had, coupled with like the tour, like all those things. I feel like they're gonna play a factor, and also Luther being #1 for weeks on end.
Yes,
that's
so
like and he's a Grammy dart. Right?
Yeah, he really is.
And Drake did say that in the beat. Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Yep, he did say that.
But not to say like the accolades aren't.
Yeah. Me personally, I definitely think that God's Son of Mount will win this because it is a very personal album. I really enjoyed The Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah.
I love that song very much. My favorite song, definitely Change the Whips. Best one is definitely The Birds Don't Sing though, because I love that. I love that whole thing. GNX might win, but it has some competition. So it really has some good competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 1 of The Zone. Tune in again. Actually, I'm not gonna answer that. I don't even know when the next time I'm gonna record another one of this. I won't be lying to you. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any feedback, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments. You can hit up my Instagram, my Twitter. I'm not calling it X. I'm not calling it X. Or hit my email. Whatever, up to you. But till then, I'll catch y'all with another video, and I'm out of here. Stay blessed.